That's too well. Too well. Too well. That's it hard right there.
Tonight, in the home of the General, and if he could see the big orange overload in front of us, he'd probably start singing Rocky Top. Welcome, everyone, to the shores of the Tennessee River, Neyland Stadium, home of the Volunteers. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Kentucky Wildcats, taking on the 23rd ranked team in the land, the Tennessee Volunteers. 48 Sports College Football restays with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Kentucky about to kick off to get things underway.
Oh yeah, that's on the field.
Here he comes from inside his own 5.
Oh,
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at
that
the
fit
23.
raw. That fit raw. That's what you call a raw fit right there. That's a raw goddamn fit right there. Oh, read them dudes. It is.
Sometimes it just gets away. Sometimes they didn't have the right mindset. The last time they got together, lopsided. What happens this time, David?
But either way, last time affects this time because all you've heard about is we weren't even competitive. This is a rivalry game, a big-time game. We didn't show up. We dishonored our previous teams and squads, and we've got to do better. That's all they've heard coming into this game.
Yeah, David, I think that was the story the last time these teams played. One team handled the emotion of the game better than the other team. You've got to be able to play within yourselves and play one snap at a time. That last game got away from the losing team.
We already breaking niggas out here. We already breaking niggas out here.
It's 2nd and 5.
They're breaking niggas already.
From the gun, give on the inside. And
oh my God, that's cheap. Bullshit. I gotta take that.
Defense trying to take it back.
Damn, he always does some bullshit. We challenge that. We challenge that. We challenge that play.
The coach wants the officials to have another look
That
at
my
the
boy,
monitor.
man.
Using a timeout here. Thinks the
Yeah,
call
my
is
boy
going
was
to end
down.
up going
Look
his
at
way.
me, man. He was down. He was down. Man, come on, goddamn ball, bro. Goddamn ball, bro. Trying to cheat me and shit.
And how about the keen eyes and sharp awareness from the coach to challenge that call?
He might
And
get
the
that
officials
ball,
agree he'll go his way.
Fucking crazy hoe.
And the Volunteers come to the line
So
after
crazy
ripping
hoe.
off that
Yeah,
huge
get your
gain
ass
on the
out,
ground,
man.
trying to keep it going.
Fumble the ball. Oh, fuck.
Intercepted, and the
Oh,
first drive
fuck.
ends with a pick.
So
Trying to
crazy
take it
shit.
back.
Look at this shit.
Touchdown,
That's a good pick.
Wildcats.
That's a good fucking pick.
This defense making a big play and putting
That
it in
nigga
the
just
end
bumping
zone.
around for real. He's just bumping
And that is not the start
He's a
this
fucking
offense
bumping
wanted.
for real.
Trying to come out
That
here,
nigga's
trying
for
to create
real.
some momentum and get
He's
a
for
rhythm and
real.
consistency.
Okay.
Throw
That's
the
what
pick
we
six
doing.
early, Put
Okay.
yourself in a hole. Not
Yeah,
good.
they was gonna run the ball. They all got that throw. Just trying to do evidence. Oh yeah, I got that throw.
From inside the 10, here he
Ooh.
comes.
Ooh.
Couldn't find a way to
They
create
cracked
that
one
broken
nigga.
field as he
Y'all
stopped
see
at
this?
25. Tennessee ready
That's
to
what
go
this
to
is.
work the big
Cracked
orange
down.
offense on the field.
Let's see what that was.
Finding themselves down 7
All right,
nothing
that's
in
42.
to get a
That's
drive
42.
going here.
Hey, hey.
They'll go
Go.
to the ground.
Go. Go.
Oh, he's got some space.
The flow.
And they'll get it to the 39.
Hey, he's gonna get that
line, and
ball.
they'll
He'll
move
be.
the chains.
We do that no
See
more.
why
Yeah.
Rocky
They do
Top
no
is so excited about this guy. He's a home run waiting to
I don't need
happen.
that.
Not only can he run you
Hey,
over,
shit up.
but he can run around
He
you too.
bully
This is an
big.
offense that doesn't only have to throw the football
Yeah,
to win
he
games.
really
They
is.
can run it and they can get explosive plays because of this guy's speed and skill set.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Quarterback keeper. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
And you can tell the QB wants to run. He's going to be a big part of the game plan, and the defense really understands that.
Dude, this is championship touchdown play.
Lick on this cat, I got to take it. Like, not dirty, not cheap shots, but end of the plays, when I can be physical and really make him feel me, I think that'll always bode well in the fourth quarter game.
He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs.
That's really got to make this offensive coordinator feel good calling plays. You get a completion on third down early in the game, and he should be having a lot of confidence now moving forward in this game calling plays.
That's why I keep letting them.
Looking for a gap. It's Mayo. Able to
It's
squeeze out a couple on the way. It's down at the 35.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs in the line.
He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at
Oh,
the
that's good. Look, him is fed. Oh,
and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time.
I know we got. Look.
Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving
right here.
and creating an explosive play.
The Volunteers will try to punch it in on first and goal.
Tight end.
Wide receiver going in motion. Quarterback keeps it. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Yeah.
Can the defense stop him again?
We got it one
second
time.
and goal.
That's the one right here.
Grab behind the line. It's Gibson. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers! A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I'll tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area.
This is the guy
they're going to target.
About to fight.
The big play.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors.
Damn, man.
We've been talking about this Big 12 showdown all week, guys.
Yeah, right here.
Let's show you how things played out.
Yeah, too.
UCF took it short on the road, and they'll be packing a big old W in their bags for the trip back to Orlando. Never underestimate the importance of a road win.
Hey, good shit, Neil. Good drive, Neil. Good drive. Hey, do that fucking bitch. Do that fucking bitch.
Just when you think you have things figured out, a game like this happens.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there.
We ain't gonna do no stunt. Totally do extra stunt. Stood down. They said, better be out here stood down.
Field on first down. Right down the middle. Got his man downfield. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. New set of downs after the completion. They'll run it out of the shotgun.
Yeah.
He's going to lose it on that one.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going and hand him the ball.
And the Wildcats trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Wants to go up top. Got his man on the right. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down.
Really good offenses are able to attack.
We're going to stunt this. We're going to stunt. We're going to stunt. He's gonna stunt this.
And then you take shots down the field. This will loosen up some shots later in the game.
He'll keep it himself.
And you gonna stunt that bitch. Oh, they going for it? Oh, they brave. They brave.
That's got to hurt if you're the offense, because you're thinking with this quarterback and his size and his athleticism, that's going to be an easy first down pickup on the option play. But how about the physicality up front by this defense, stuffing him at the line of scrimmage?
Big tight end makes the grab, first down, still on his feet. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped.
That is such a big play for the offense. A lot of these fourth down pass plays are just designed to pick up the first. They get even more. They get an explosive play, and that has got to be huge for the offense's confidence.
Pocket breaking down. Had to get rid of it quickly. And this one's going to be incomplete. He was trying to make the connection in the back corner of the end zone. They'll try to dial up a better one this time on 2nd and goal from the 5. Back to pass. They're setting up the screen. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3.
Oh, guys.
A 3rd and goal, and this defense reeling energy from the crowd. From the gun, wants to pass. Going for 6. Touchdown, Wildcats. Quick strike through the air for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. We're taking shots. We need to be able to step up and make tough catches.
And
I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it.
Everybody get your roll on. Everybody get the roll on. Everybody get the roll on. Everybody get the roll on.
This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score. Already down 14-7. On the move. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards.
Right there. It was right there.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Looking to fire. Finds his tight end.
Man, he can get up the field. Fuck, boy, damn. You know what we gotta do then. This is it, man.
They've got to come up with a big play.
I think we'll get triangle. Triangle.
From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the right. He can't make the grab. It's incomplete, but there is a flag, and I believe this is going to be pass interference.
Yeah, pass interference, man.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it.
A costly penalty for this defense gives him a 1st and 10.
Especially in the mind.
From the gun, running back on the move.
Look out for me.
Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on 1st down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get 1st downs like that run right there.
No, pistol. Yeah. There you go.
Have it with a 1st and 10.
Hell yeah, watch this shit. Alright, let's go.
Look out, he's got room. He's getting ahead of steam. He was on his way. He could smell it. He gets it inside the 10. They stop him at the 9.
Every time he touches the ball, you can feel the excitement from this home crowd because Palmer, he can go the distance with that game-breaking speed.
You're right, David. He's a special talent. I tell you, these fans, they come here to see this guy play because he has game-breaking speed. Stuff you can't coach. You saw it on that play.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, guys, I don't think that jet sweep ever had a chance down here on the goal line. There were just way too many bodies on defense at the end of the line of scrimmage.
That shit ain't no way.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line.
It's sorry.
Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. Why not trying to get in? And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Tennessee. Looking for the tie with the extra point. Timing and better execution that is just what the quarterback and wide receiver need.
And it's timing, it's route running, right? You got to be precise. You got to know exactly what yard you're running to. The quarterback receiver on the same page. That's why you get the touchdown.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. This should be the last play of the quarter. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got him downfield.
They catch every
get him
time.
on the ground, but that's the kind of play that will carry momentum into the second quarter. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have
Once you bag it, don't know who the fuck you is. Hey, you me. What is the person in your life? How about that? How about that, man? How about that?
After the break, he'll go back to work.
Sure. Oh, God.
To the air on first down.
They got hold. They got hold. Brady shit back. Oh, that was hard. That was harder. Oh, my God. Everything fucking rough in the pass on here now.
Just an ill-advised play by the defender to make contact with the quarterback after the throw, and it cost his team. So they'll get a fresh set of downs thanks to that roughing the passer penalty. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Got his man. Stop is made at the 22. A 10-yard pickup and a first down just outside the red zone.
It gets everything,
I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes or goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long.
Yeah, stunt this. What's up?
Wants to keep it in the air. And the quick shuffle pass. He'll get it all the way down to the 8-yard line, and the defense is feeling the heat.
So bullshit. What the fuck is these niggas on crack?
He found the cushion in the
Niggas
zone.
on fucking crack. Look like.
For the first down.
Yeah, and you're taught to find that space. Don't run right into a zone defender who's sitting there looking at the quarterback and looking at you. So much creativity with routes now and being able to just have subtle moves one way, come back the other way. Nice job by the tight end.
Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. Have to put that first down behind them. It's 2nd and goal from the 11.
None of this shit. Telling you. Yeah, none of this shit, bro.
Wants to go up top.
He got it.
Fires to the tight end. Touchdown, Kentucky! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these are the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time. You can use their big body frames. Be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee.
They go there, fuck this up.
Get in there. Last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously,
we'll make it this.
Motherfucker, that passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
They give it to him again. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line.
What that fucking block, coach?
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Oh.
Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Got it in the middle. It's Kane. He's
brought down, but
there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Oh, this bitch was yeah. This nigga wants to hold him, man.
So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play.
You know what we doing? They tell us we doing a fake right now.
Will punt this one away.
Man, no bullshit.
They'll have to put it away for the first time tonight. They'll stop him short.
Oh, they stopped him.
Sniffed out from the beginning. Kentucky has it back in the big blue off.
Oh, can I challenge it? Let's challenge.
Reach the field. A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a coach?
Oh, they said we can get it.
Oh, it's pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every 3rd down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
Oh, it's we get it.
Lost a throw on 1st down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. They're dealing with a 2nd and long.
There you go.
It's a draw. He's in open space downfield. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Oh, they really could have used that pass. Physical pass defense.
Stop,
it brings up a 4th down.
Stop.
Well, on 3rd and short in field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a
shot toward the end zone.
Yeah, let's go.
Good
fucking defense, fellas. Good fucking defense. Good defense, fellas.
Tennessee ready to go to work the big orange offense on the field.
Good defense. Stop. Good go. Good G. Good G.
From the gun.
Damn.
Shit. To the 25, give him 1.
Shit out here, coach.
Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
I like this fluid. I like this
After
fluid.
picking up a couple at 2nd and 8.
I like this fluid.
Back to pass. Throws for the tight end. Finds space on the right. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield.
Well, we knew coming into this one, the tight end was a big part of this offense, and you've seen it early in this game. They've moved him around. They've thrown it to him in a lot of different ways. Defense is going to have to make some adjustments trying to stop this guy.
Yeah, we about
to
do
it. Lines up at the 40. They've got a 1st down. Creates a little space. Nice pickup there. Gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
Sometimes you gotta get that gadget player in the game, man. You got one of them players that can do it all, man. You gotta get him in the game. It's somebody let him throw that bitch. Might let him throw that bitch.
Gonna run it. It's Mayo.
Winning 1st downs is a
what they think
priority
this
for
is?
a defense.
Going out like a bitch.
You can't physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages.
The way doing a motherfucking RPO, you got to be fucked up. There's pitch.
So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd
Nah, we
and
running
short,
this shit.
not a good job by this defense.
The Volunteers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Give to the running back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, that was good.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Tennessee.
The Vols are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35.
Nice job by this offense converting the 3rd down. Listen, 3rd and short, they know you're going to run the football, and they still did a great job being physical. 3rd downs has been such a struggle for this offense. Bottom 50, one of the worst in college football. Nice job on that play.
And the Vols kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Whistle blows, and this is the 2-minute timeout, and these guys have a chance to take the lead before halftime. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6.
When you get man coverage, you definitely like taking advantage of the inside really quickly. Running a nice slant rack real quick, being physical, getting on the inside, quarterback putting it right on the money.
And this offense has a chance to pull even as we get deep in the first half. Defense trying to hold on to the lead. Strong, tough run, and he's brought down just inches away from the score.
And we saw it last week with this offense, right? They know who they are down here. They're going to be physical. They gave him the football, and what did he do? He rewarded you with 2 touchdown runs. I look for this offense to continue the physicality and hand that man the ball again.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
Timeout, Tennessee.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Motion from the wideout. They want to run this quarterback. And they'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown ball.
This has been a back-and-forth battle with a lot of football left to go. Really nice job executing on that rushing touchdown. If they get this extra point, this thing is all tied up.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, it's gone final in a huge top 25 showdown. That's how it went down. Illinois answered the bell away from Champaign today with an impressive victory. The Fighting Illini knew the challenges awaiting them, and they met them head-on. Generally the mark of a really good team. Really unexpected outcome in this intriguing Big Ten matchup, and the type of loss, guys, that'll get the attention of even a good football team.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update.
Well, you haven't seen a lot of incompletions from this guy now his last 2 games out. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. As a head coach, you got to love the fact that your quarterback is dialed in.
Under fire. Trying to make magic with his feet. Turns it on in midfield. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Wants to go up top on first down. Looking to scramble. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Makes the grab. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half.
If they're going to sit back in zone, I'm going to make sure I know exactly what they're doing, find those holes, find those crossing patterns, and take advantage of that zone coverage.
Throws to the tight end. He caught it. Can White cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Touchdown, Kentucky. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
Waning seconds of the first half. Let's see just how aggressive they'll be. Looking to throw on first down. He's going to fire deep. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun first half between these rivals. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass. And they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison. Or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well. So you have to know where your answers are.
To do here on second and long. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Would they go for a big play on 1st and 10? The give. And he showed off that stiff arm as he had a decent run.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks.
The defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
Neyland Stadium alive, a cauldron of orange noise on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Pulls it in. Turning it on. Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down, and they're down to the 42.
Well, offensive coordinators put in countless hours every week trying to formate and use different personnel groupings and shifts and motions to give their offensive success on 3rd down. You can tell in this game, this offensive coordinator, he has put in the work this week.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Man, when you go into the half and you're down, like that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television. And so this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this second half so far. Physically, flying around, doing a great job stopping the run. They got to play like this the rest of the game.
Going to swing it on 2nd down. Sets up the screen. And that one looks great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time.
And you're trying to get the ball to the running back quick and let him get some space, but there was absolutely no space. They penetrated quickly, and they got him before he can even get going.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's a hit. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away. Kentucky will be forced to punt. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Punt will bounce out of bounds, and they're going to spot it at the 25. So here is the Tennessee offense. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. Perfect play call for that big gain to open the drive. Now here they come on 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line.
How about the left side of the line, getting off the ball, creating some holes for that running back to get through and make a big play on the handoff to the left.
When something works that well, you might as well go right back to it. I mean, they showed no indication that they could stop it.
I like to go back to it and hurry up. Get to the line of scrimmage quick, run it again.
Slithers into space. Stopped just inside the 30 and the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a 1st down. And the Volunteers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Here's the handoff. Plows through the defense. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays.
1st down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another 1st down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Grabbed in the middle. It's Gibson. And he's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called. A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. Line getting set on second down. Back to pass. Caught in the backfield. It's Gilliam. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit.
Well, you can see the frustration on this guy's face. He's one of the best receivers in college football, and they knew coming into this game that he had to get touches, but you can't say enough about how good this defense has been defending him. They've always had an answer, whether it's single coverage, double coverage, man or zone. They have not let him go off, and that's a big reason why they're winning this game.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one, and David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
Well, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a 1st down. Reads it, fires complete. And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks. And the Wildcats have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. To the ground with the back. Makes the stop at the 49, give him 5 yards on the play and a 1st down.
And I think after that play there, you're seeing how this offense is staying committed to having some balance. They've had so much success early in this game throwing the football, right? They've been lighting the scoreboard up through the air, but they also want to keep the defense on their heels, so you continue to run the football. Even if you're not breaking off 60-yard TD runs, you got to have that balance.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
Stop is made at the 36, but he picked up 10 on that one and has a fresh set of downs. They've got it at the 36 on 1st and 10. Off the RPO, complete. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down. The Wildcats pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. The RPO, it's complete.
Man, this guy is so dynamic, and that's why you want to try to get him the ball as many ways as you can. That time it's a screen throw, and he had some nice blocks downfield, but with his speed and elusive running ability, this dude is dangerous.
Sends it back in motion. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the second half. You want to run the football, and you've got to just keep getting positive yards. You've got to keep the 3rd downs manageable so you can stay on the field, bleed the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense and their team winning the game.
And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. They go back to work in the final period of this one. defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And how about the timing of the linebacker on the blitz to get in the backfield and get the tackle for loss?
Is there anything better for a linebacker than to run on a blitz and nobody's home except the back?
Such a great feeling when the Moses parts the Red Sea and the hole opens up and you go fit.
Well, they're just trying to run the ball, but that time there was absolutely nowhere for the running back to go, and as a result, that's a tackle for loss.
Enormous play coming right here. Third down, and this crowd is fires deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats. Made the grab in the end zone for the score. That should move them closer to this elusive second win of the year as they build this fourth quarter lead. And the extra point is up and good, and they have an 11-point fourth quarter lead.
And how about that? His second receiving touchdown of the ball game. Find ways to get your athletes the ball. They'll do the rest. That's number 2. They better start playing some better defense, and number 3 is coming soon.
The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Not the day they had hoped to have, but when you are a ranked team, you are going to get everyone's best shot. And now let's see if they can pull this one out. Got his man. And the tackle was made, but there has been a flag thrown. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. The snap sets up the throw. Trying to burn this defensive back. It's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year. Still on his feet.
And what a great moment for that young man right there. That's his first career interception in college football. He's a guy that's worked so hard. He wanted to make an impact for his defense this year and comes up with a massive play right there.
Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. The give to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, with the defense trailing, they're trying to dictate to the offense now. Really nice blitz call that time. Blowing the run play up for a huge loss. You're probably going to see that again. They're trying to find a way to create a takeaway, create negative plays, and get the ball back.
And when you're down later in the football game, you got to start taking some chances. And that was a beautiful run blitz. Great job playing the probability, understanding it might be a run to run some clock. And they guess right, and they make a big play for this defense.
Makes the grab down the middle. They stop him at the 23. Good pickup, but not quite enough for the first down. It'll bring up fourth down. And the field goal unit is on the field. At this point in the game, and this crowd knows this is a huge field goal attempt.
I really like the decision by this offense because now they got to score 2 touchdowns. Time is not on their side. I can stay very, very conservative. Use that clock. I like the decision by this offense.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Things had not gone the way they had planned, but maybe an opportunity to salvage this bumpy ride so far and avoid the upset. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him, weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Caught near the sticks. It's Gibson. Up near the 40-yard line. They'll mark it at the 39 to pick up a 15.
I'll tell you, you cannot count this team out because of who's playing quarterback. When this guy's in the game, it's never over. Yeah, they're trailing here in the fourth quarter, but this dude can put up points quickly.
Makes the grab. It's Barfield. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
This is a fun spot to be in defensively. Like, it's late in the football game. You know they're passing the football because you're up a couple of scores. You pin your ears back. You try to get to the quarterback. Play smart. Make sure you rally to the football tackle and don't give up the big plays.
Nice pick up there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. The Volunteers are moving quickly down the field. Looking downfield on first down. Pass is incomplete, but there is a flag beside the quarterback, and this might be a roughing call.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer.
When you're trying to protect the lead, you just simply cannot have a personal foul penalty at this stage in the game. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Wants to throw again. That's caught. It's Gilliam. Inside the 15. Out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score.
And that's why this running back's a big weapon here, right? Because not only can he run the ball, but he can catch it too. Even running flat routes when you know the ball's going to be in the air a long way, he can adjust to it, make something good happen after the catch. And quite honestly, they need him because they've thrown a couple of picks now in this game. They've got to find a way to get this guy more involved.
Let's it fly. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Love the physicality of the secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll send the back in motion. Fires into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
You don't see bat downs all the time. A lot of times guys break on the football, the defensive backs, and they're trying to catch it and make a play. I like he knew where he was. He's in the end zone, not trying to give up points. Does a great job breaking on the football and swatting it to the ground.
They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions had them staring at 3rd and 10. Motion from the wide receiver. Into the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Volunteers. This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
Yeah, it just gets in the zone, right? When you can't miss, you've seen quarterbacks get like that. No matter what they do, they're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
The Wildcats with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. He'll try it again. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33.
This is an area of the game on offense you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field and keep
going deep. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. Kentucky sends out the punting unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Just needs a crack to get a return. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. So here is the Tennessee offense. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass.
There he goes.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up 2nd and inches.
The Vols have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. From the gun, the running back has it. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Handoff from the gun. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
And the Vols with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Leaves it with the running back. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. When he's got a head of steam, boy, he is hard to bring down.
Most important part of a clutch drive. Piece together some 1st downs. Get in position, and here they are on 1st and 10. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Not quite in rhythm there. Incomplete.
This really has been a masterclass by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
On 3rd down, he drops the throw. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
I know they've got all their timeouts left, but it feels like this is the ball game right here. 4th down, the quarterback's got to do something special, knowing that they need a touchdown here to win.
Trailing by a touchdown, getting late in the 4th, and this is a huge, perhaps a defining moment in this game. Grabbed over the middle. It's Gibson. Stopped short of the marker. And they stop for this defense, and they get the ball back. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. Who could ask for anything more? Coming down the gut of the game, and maybe one of those moments that will be etched in the annals of this rivalry forever. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Ordinarily on 2nd and 10, you might look past, but here you just want to keep that clock moving. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. He's stopped for no gain again. Back-to-back runs, and they have nothing to show for it except facing a 3rd and long. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Working that left side now. He gets it so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Kentucky will be forced to punt. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced the situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots. Throw beyond the 1st down marker so I can stop that clock for a little bit and possibly use my timeouts.
Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. To the air on 1st down. Gonna take a shot. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
Passing situation, what do I want to do? I want to bring more guys that can cover guys on the outside. Nice job by this defense, running the dime package, more DBs on the field to match up with all these speedy wide receivers.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? They'll move the wide receiver. Second down, they'll go to the air. Unloads to the right. Pulls it in. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it off quickly. Now from inside the red zone. Oh, he's got some space. They use the sideline and get him out of bounds right at the 9. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Looking to pass, and they don't have a lot of time to work with. Just threw that one way too far.
And I'm so interested to see how this young man responds, man. Like, he has been really good all game long. Put up some big numbers, but now it's prime time. It's a big moment. Can he step up in this spotlight, make a big drive, make a big play for his team to maybe go win this football game?
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. They'll try to get it through the air. Unleashes to the end zone. Last chance, and he's got it. He's got it for a touchdown. But they can send it to overtime with the kick. Or do they dare try to win it here?
How about this team coming up clutch in a big moment, and this crowd is going nuts. The late touchdown with no time on the clock. Now just kick the PAT, go into overtime.
Wants to go up top. He makes the grab. The two-point try is good, and they take the lead. You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course. And when you win, is that sweet?
It's glorious. To be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to post stuff on social media, it's a lot of fun. I think fans like it more than anybody, but it's something that every year you have a couple games starred. This was one of them, Jesse. They took care of business, and now you move on to the next.
They really did. We saw some great individual efforts in this game by the winning team, too. So cool to see some of these players that have had terrific collegiate careers make some of the biggest plays of their lives in this game, in a rivalry game that just means so much. This was a fun one to call.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.